I was really excited to do this film. First off, because I wanted to work with John Madden again. We had made a film together called The Debt. It was one of my first films, and it was such a beautiful experience to work with him, and he really fought for me to get that part in the movie, and I loved working with him, so I wanted to be on a set with him again. And then also, I was fascinated by the subject matter. Didn't really know how the American political system works, and I wanted to understand what a lobbyist does. And I knew that by taking on this role, I would be like taking a class in one way, and I would learn a lot. I loved working with him. This is the first time we've gotten to work together. And, Pat and Liz were colleagues at Cole Kravitz. I think that they always were a little competitive, but they they admired the others' work, and I think he might have admired her work more than she admired his work because I think she always thought she was the bigger rock star at the company. But they become foes on opposing sides of this gun legislation and this vote, and they really go toe to toe. Jane is a protege to Liz at the beginning of the film at Cole Kravitz, who's always wanted to, she's just not happy in what she's doing, and perhaps it's because Liz is not the best boss to have. She's very demanding, calling people at 3 in the morning, and really a all-consuming boss. So there's a love-hate relationship between Jane and Liz. I knew from working with John on The Debt that he's just the best when it comes to casting because, John started out as, I think he was a theater teacher, like an acting teacher at Yale, and he was a theater director, and from there, then directing films, and so it all starts with being an acting teacher. And to be an acting teacher, you actually have to like actors and understand, these situations can be vulnerable, and how, difficult sometimes it is to get somewhere or to do something. And he's really respectful of that. He's so generous on set, and if someone comes in for one day, he's just like doing anything he can to make that person feel welcomed and included and part of the team. And I think that's why on this film, there's such an incredible group of people. I think as an audience member, you'll be surprised by all the twists and turns in the film. Usually with these political dramas, you don't expect the mystery that is in this one. And I'm hoping that Liz Sloane will surprise a lot of people, and you won't quite know what her motivations are or what she intends to do, and the little tricks she has up her sleeves. So I'm hoping she's going to be one step ahead of everyone, and that will make for a thrilling ride.